So the type of hair that I'm going to use is by Noir, I think that's N-O-I-R, and it is Afro Marley Braid hair. It was $4.99 a pack at the beauty supply store, but the colors that I'm using is, I have a 1B30 that I want to put kind of in the front. I want some color, and I have two packs of number 4, and number 4 is like really dark, so it's dark, but I think it'll match my hair. My hair isn't, I thought it was a 1B2, but it's something else going on. There's some sandy stuff going on. And I got a pack of number 2 too, which I think might be too dark for my hair, but I just wanted to mix it up. And what I did to my hair while I was braiding is I took it back to the Cantu Shea Butter. I used this when I first went natural, and some told me just to go get some more just because I haven't had it in a while. So I moisturized and oiled each part of my hair before I braided it up. And here's my braiding pattern. It's similar to my first video, crochet connector line hair. What I'm trying to do is I don't want to part, but I want to leave out. Like, I like the no part sew-ins that you can, you know, you've seen on my other video, you can put your hair back, to the right, to the left, up in a ponytail. So here's my perimeter. Let's see. Okay, this all is my perimeter, and it's going around and around and around. It's doing the same on the other side. And up top, so I wanted my braids to be kind of small because I'm going to put smaller pieces just so my hair could blend a little better. But I have a braid going this way to the back, and I have a braid going this way to the back. So I'm hoping everything come out how I wanted to. I wanted to have a little volume right here, but I wanted the braids to be thin. And I have 5 whatever braids going to the back. And I put a bobby pin. I braided this whole section down, and I'm putting the bobby pin right here for now. I am not going to sew that down. What I decided to do is just, what I decided to do is just crochet a piece of hair, a couple pieces of hair right there, and that'll secure it just fine. I don't want to have to deal with needle and thread. I just want straight crocheting. So I'll be back in a minute to show you again just an example of how I crochet it and see the end result. So stay tuned with me. So this is how I'm stretching the hair out. All throughout this back part here, I've been taking my number 2 and my number 4, and each part I just divide in half. I think people mess up when they just use one whole piece like this. I think they mess up and it's too thick. So I divide each one in half, and I work with that for the middle section. Now for my border sections along here, I want the pieces to be smaller, so I take that one piece and I divide that up by 4. So I take that piece, the one strip of number 2, one strip of number 4, and I divide that into 4s, and it's a smaller piece because too much thickness and it being close together, you're going to end up with, it's going to be big hair regardless. I get that. It's going to be big hair, but, you know, too much of each piece is too much. I started off with 4 packs of hair, and so far I think you know what? We'll get to that part at the end because I don't know where we're going with this. But I know I'm not going to use all 4 packs of hair. I know for sure. And no, I did not cut any of my hair in half. I kept it a long piece. So, small piece like this. Just one more time. And if you can see where, I don't think you can see it, but I have bobby pins to border off my hair at the front part, because this section right here is where I want to mix in my 1B, my lighter hair, my 1B30. So we're saving that. I'm just putting in a piece of number 2 in for you just to give you an example, and here goes this little piece. Slide your needle right on through. Come back over. Take this loop. See this open loop? Bring that hair in. Twist the loop once. Bring the hair through. Twist the loop twice. And bring that hair through. And that's it. So. Alright, I'm with y'all with the end results, and I love it. Also, I put a little Hicks onto my edges. I don't know how I feel about Hicks. Is it worth the money? You know, my olive oil that I swear about is a lot cheaper than this, but I mean, it's whatever. I put a little Hicks, toothbrush. I'm just gonna tie it down tonight. I don't put edge control on my hair every single night or every single day before I go somewhere. It's either I put it on, like I put it on tonight. I'm gonna tie my hair down and let that be it. And for probably the day after next, I'll probably just put a little bit more on. But for the most part, I'll go to sleep with just a little oil and that be it. So my hair blends in, like I said, flawlessly. I think I want to go in because you see, I see a little bit of the 30. Yeah, I see a little bit of the 1B30 showing. So I might just, like I showed you guys, I didn't add hair to the braid, but I added hair to that hair that's towards the edges. So I thinned it out as much as I could, and let me show you. Let me just show you how much. This is majority of the hair that I thin and cut off, and I still might go back in and do it. You have to treat this hair like your natural hair. I mean, you can't just, I can't run my fingers through my own hair, so I'm not expecting to run my fingers through this. I'm debating on going to the beauty supply store again. I know they're tired of seeing my face, but I might go in and get some kind of spray. Maybe a synthetic hairspray, because I left my spray and all my good products in Houston before I moved all the way over here. And I hate having to buy those products again. I'm trying not to be a product junkie. So I might get something that I can spray onto the synthetic hair to tame it. But whereas shampoo and conditioner, I'm going to use my Suave. That's it. I'm going to use cheap shampoo and conditioner for it. I did it before. When I had this kind of hair in, and the last time I had this hair in, I was at a trail ride. If you're from the South and you've been through a trail ride, it's horse riding and dust and dirt and country roads and sweat and all that getting into your hair. So it bounced right back after that. This is how much hair that I have left. This is how much of the number 2 that I have left. This is how much of the number 4 that I have left. And I have plenty of the 1B30. So all in all, I want to say, if you want to do it like this and not cut the hair, you could get away with 2 packs of hair. 2 packs, maybe 1.5 packs. It depends on how you spread. This is very important when dealing with this Marley hair, so it don't be too big. You have to spread your hair out. The way that I broke it down, you know, I got one piece, and then I broke this piece in half, and then I broke the half in half, and then when dealing with the edges, I broke those fourths in half again. And then not only that, but the only time that I put the crochets real close together is when I was dealing with the edges, and not even. They weren't all up on each other. This middle part, they're about ½ inch to an inch apart. That's how far apart they are. I don't want them too big because I don't want to have to go through and, you know, can't handle it and cut all it off. I want to keep my length and I want to keep it how it is. This is how far it goes. Let me see. Past my bra, almost to my bum. This is without me cutting it. And all I did was I pinned a little part back. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful to some of you that wanted to, you know, achieve this style without it being, you know, shaka khan, you know what I'm saying? Bam, without it being just bam, but kind of bam. So till next time, bye.